What's up guys, SlickShot Games here. Welcome back to another map review. Today I'm going to be doing another Wingman edition. This map is entitled Pitstop by the users Quad and Quoting. You can check out the map in the description. So right off the bat, the theme of this map is next to a European street track, racing track. So it's a pretty unique concept, so let's check it out. So the simplest way to get to the actual site is you come over here, down here, and go straight, and here we are. We're on the A site. That's the simplest, most direct way to get to the site. And the alternate route is to come up here, and here we are in a restaurant, and right here, it's basically a hallway right here. But there is probably going to be a fight between a CT up here, because they will be at the end of the hall, most likely, if a CT does decide to go up there, which I will discuss later. So, many ways you can, take this upper area. I found this little pop flash. You can bounce it off one of these things. It'll pop right here. You can experiment with it a little further. Just a pretty good flash to get them. Pop flash, they have to, get away, and you can hold an op or whatever. So, you can come down here, assuming this is clear, and drop onto the site from up top. So already we have a double pronged attack right here. Drop and plant the bomb. So you can plant anywhere in this red area right here, and you can plant up here. Maybe even have a person stay up here. Be able to molly the bomb. Let's say he's defusing and all that. So probably keeping this upper control is pretty good, and for flanking as well, which I'll get to in a minute. So the site is pretty good. I like this overhang. Really fits the theme. It's a really unique concept. I do like it. The map does look nice. Here's the track over here. And which brings me to my next point, the after plant situations. A lot of different types of hiding spots right here, obviously, as I'm showcasing. Stay right here, get the CTs when they're coming in. Again, molly the bomb. Just a lot of, it's very friendly for the T's, even hiding in these little boxes, or behind this wall right here. So ultimately really good, a lot of different avenues to work with, a lot of places the T's could be. But of course in Wingman, it's very close quarters and fast, and rotations aren't a thing, so it shouldn't be too hard. So we can check out the alternate path to T's. So instead of going straight to the site, you can actually take a right, and actually just flat out flank the CTs, and even come over here. This is also another way you can just take over the site. Just a third way to get to the site from the mid area. Alright, let's check out the CTs now. Alright, so here we are on the CT side. Again, it's very similar to the T side. It's almost identical in the way that it is actually shaped. So again, the most direct way to get to the actual site is over here from this area, and also by taking a right over here. Same way. Both are pretty fast ways to get to the site. And similarly, as I spoke before, the CTs also actually have access to up here. So this is where the CTs are going to be standing, as I showed the pop flash over here, which can be used the same way by hitting it like this, and boom. Flashes right here perfectly. That gets them perfectly. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a location you want as a CT. And as you could see, the actual drop is right next to the CTs. So you're probably not going to be able to, have such an easy time. CTs should have this area. You can even hold it right here. Even molly. Don't let them cross. Just holding this whole area. But if the T's can get it, I showed as how strong it can be. So as far as holding down the site, you're going to be able to come here and actually jump up onto these boxes. You can't jump on this box. This is a pretty cheeky location. They can't see you from up top. You are blocked by the overhang here. And you can just get them from here and here. You can even smoke this off, even. As soon as you get here, you can smoke it off. It's a bad smoke, but you get the point. Anyways, again, you could hide behind here. This is a cheeky area. They might not even check all the way back here. And of course, probably one of the main spots you're going to be checking is right here. Right behind this little wall. You can look up top and you can look there. It is a head glitch angle, so you might just get instantly headshotted, but overall, really strong spot. You can just hang here and get them and all that. On top of this, as I said before, there's a lot of flanking potential. The T's are able to come over here if they want, and even get this guy from behind as well. So, as much as the CTs do have control here and the advantage at the beginning, possibly the T's could always go behind them, as it is very accessible for the T's to do that. So, as of right now, it does seem like the map is T-sided. But again, there's a lot of different ways you can defend this properly, but a lot of flanks and a lot of ways to get to the site. But overall, I really like the theming. I think that this whole area is very strong. I do like this. The site's pretty good as well. So just a lot of different, plays you can do. It's aggressive. You can, play more passively. So overall, a really good job on the map, and I look forward to seeing more. This is in development, as I said, so I want to see what's in the near future for this map. Okay, guys, next map is DE Tides by the user Grillus. This is a remake of the CSS map in Wingman form, so we're going to check this out, and I'm going to give you my opinion on it, on how it works as a Wingman map. Alright, so let's get right into it. So to get to the site, you can come down here, or you can go from up top, either way you want, and drop here. Come down here, and wait for it. Here we are on the site. Now, this is one of the main ways you can get to it. Plan anywhere here. The second way you can get to the bomb site is you walk up here. Again, really visually nice. It really is reminiscent of CSS, looking like that. So, come here and boom. Here is the second way. These are the only two ways as a T that you can get to the actual site. Now, as far as checking stuff, the CTs actually spawn on this site, which can be a problem for the T's, but let me just show it as is. So, we walk up. And basically, one from here, or two from here, or two from over there, either one you want. And, as far as planting the bomb, so you plant anywhere here. You can even do some kind of cheeky pop flash in here. Okay, that didn't work, but some kind of pop flash, even smoke this, and just kind of try to bum rush the plant, I guess, or even just try to smoke this area off right here in front of it without even having to do anything. Even have to clear out any of the actual positions. But of course, they can smoke you off in return. It can become chaotic. So, anyways, as far as after plant go, yes, you can plant here. If you, in my honest opinion, I don't think that there's going to be actually an after plant situation, considering that the CTs do spawn here, and unless they want to get aggressive for some reason, there are so many places for the CTs to stand. There's even these little areas right here. It's just, which I'll get to in a minute, but basically, it's going to be hard for the T's. It's going to be an uphill battle. There's all this stuff, and when you get here, chances are you're probably going to engage with either the first or even both the CTs. So there might not even be a time to actually plant the bomb and then defend it, I guess, if you will. Now, of course, as I said, you can't smoke it, plant it, and then try to fall back, or even this person. You try to, you go one pick and then you plant it. But I mean, overall, for the T's, it's going to be a little tough. It is a little, it is mostly CT-sided, actually. Let's go check that side out. Alright, so here we are, as the CTs spawn right on the point. There's really no reason for you to actually just come over here. I mean, you can try to hold like this and get them both. Why not? If you get antsy, come out here even. You can do that if you want, but it's really not necessary. There is actually so many locations. Like, you can have a CT stand right here in the corner, and then your other guy, the other CT standing over here. You can be over here in this little area for some reason, you know, watching from right here. Here, this is like going to be so unexpected. Just sitting back here with an op or whatever. It's a one and done, but really, it's really good. Even these corners, like, no one's going to see this, you know, and then you could just peek out, get the plant or whatnot, or just even stand here. Work around these pillars. Back here, as I said, again, op. Stand right here. If they try to go over there, you get them. In this corner, looking at both of these areas, you get this guy, you get this guy. You know, it's really CT sided. That's the unfortunate part. Maybe they should have the CT spawn somewhere else, possibly. It's just a one-sided battle. It's not to say the Ts can't come in here and just one-shot the CTs, but on paper, the CTs seem to have so much to work with and have time to set up where they want to kind of have crossfires or whatnot, all these little areas to actually stand in. You could change it up every round. There's that many different locations to stand. And the Ts just have, literally, they have 2 areas to come from. So that's the main curse of the map. It visually looks great, but again, it is too CT-sided for this. So there you have it, the 2 Wingman maps, Tides and Pitstop. Thank you to the creators of those maps, and thank you very much for watching. If you have a map you want us to review, tell us below in the comments. Anyways, please subscribe for more CSGO content, and I will see you on the flip side.